Doing it live.
We're doing it live. So, you have not heard the news about the Batman stuff? Or new movie title or villain?
Was that confirmed or is that just rumor?
I just saw it on like the Twitter, Instagram.
Which means it's probably not true. So.
Well, I mean, that's where a lot of the information and leaks come from as well. But, I mean, it just depends on how many people are actually saying stuff about it.
I haven't heard a single thing about... The only thing... It's been a while since I've heard anything about the new Batman movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, since we're the Soda Boys, hello, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to Soda Boys.
I'm John.
I'm Lance.
We have Dirty Mountains... I almost said Mountain Sprite. Jesus Christ. Dirty Mountain Dews today. And I'm going to be completely honest with you and to the audience... I don't have a lot of hope for this. I'm not excited.
I mean, you can go ahead.
One of the
I've
few
already
times
tried it. I don't want to ruin.
Oh, you've had it already.
I literally just took a drink of it.
Well, I'm not looking. Again, I told you I'm looking away because I'm stupid.
We also have.
Very nice.
I hope that sounds good.
Ooh,
I'm gonna make that sound crisp as fuck.
Smell off rip. A little too creamy for me. A little too vanilla.
Yeah? It's heavy.
It's not really. I thought it'd be heavier.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not.
I mean, it's okay. I mean,
it's not what I'd reach for.
Yeah, would I grab this ever again?
No.
I'd be like, hey, what's up?
Not.
And then I'm not. It's like going to a party and like, oh, what's up, dude? And then you just keep walking away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I don't want to talk to you. Nothing against you. I just don't want to.
Yeah, if you told me this was your favorite soda, I'd obviously look at you.
Dude, if I said this was my favorite soda, no offense to anyone whose favorite soda this is, I'd probably just end this podcast straight up. Like, why?
Okay.
You don't even believe that yourself. Your favorite is Dr. Pep.
Yeah, but...
Okay, what's your opinion on the fake, not the fake, I don't want to say fake, but like the non-Dr. Pepper, similar Dr. non-Pep.
So, people have asked me this question before, and I always tell them that I am a Dr. Pepper purist. I don't like any of the flavorings. I don't like any other off-brands. Mr. Pibb's bad.
That's what I was thinking of, Mr. Pibb's.
Dr. Thunder's trash.
There's
other...
like Mountain Lightning.
Well, that's Mountain Dew.
Well, I mean,
if it comes to going for off brands or not, I'm gonna spend a little bit of extra money to enjoy the taste that I'm going for. Yeah, it sucks, but like at the same time, I don't like that, and yeah. Oh.
I mean, fair. I mean, I'm a little bit different when it comes to like colas because I think you can kind of get they're all kind of like all the generic ones are all kind of the same.
Yeah, like the Sam's Club or Sam's Cola or whatever.
Yeah,
that's not bad. Like I can definitely,
or even like Great Value is fine.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
Or even
sit
like
here and
any other subsidiary grocery stores cola is
me
fine.
Myself, if I'm going to go for a case, I am not going to sit there and buy something generic. I'm going to get something that I'm going to enjoy.
I mean, fair. I mean, it depends on like what the event is. Because if it's like for me, then yeah, I'm grabbing like a Coke or RC Cola. But if I'm going to like, I don't know, let's say...
I always bring Dr. Pepper.
Well, if I'm going to like a party or something, I'm bringing like generic value sodas, or I'm grabbing like maybe I'll grab a Coke or a Pepsi.
No, I always treat my guests to the highest.
Well, yeah, but also what if people don't like Dr. Pepper, then it's just you drink. Well, I guess that's kind of the point.
If I know people are coming over, I actually ask them what they want to. I try and be like, hey, what do you like to drink, and try and have it if I can.
Every time I'm here, you don't have a singular Coke in the fridge.
I know, but that's because we normally bring a drink.
That's fair. Still,
we stop by and get drinks normally, or actually, I've bought the dad soda.
You did?
Yeah. I bought a couple, but I mean...
If I had to rank the sodas we've had, not including Coke.
RC Cola.
Well, again, I'm including that because RC Cola and Coke are my
Well,
favorites.
no, we did RC Cola.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying excluding the ones that, like,
for your tier list.
the ones that are like the non-go-tos.
Yeah.
I think Baja Blast is number one for sure. This is probably top 4 because again,
we're only 10 episodes in. No?
Yeah, we're 9 episodes in. So it's but also
no. This is
one
10.
of the episodes was the Arizona iced tea. So that's not a soda, so it doesn't count.
I mean.
Which, if that's the case, then that's number 1 over.
Yeah,
Baja.
I was gonna say, how is that not your?
Again, because I'm saying sodas.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dad's is toward the bottom. I'm gonna be honest. The shit was not. No.
That grape, that's towards the bottom. Dad's is better.
Oh,
than
the prebiotic,
Yeah.
Olippops. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not at the bottom, but it's like
really
the dad's was the worst.
But
The Olippops were right above though. It's not the distance isn't that far.
oh, I know last week I talked about dirty sodas a little bit and how it's. I thought it was made with cream soda. Apparently, it's just creamer in general.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, and like it's creamer and milk. So the whole pilk thing, the Pepsi milk, you know about that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've heard you say something more gross in my life. Pepsi and who's sitting there was like, you know what I want to do one day? I want to. What would you do if we mixed Pepsi with milk?
What if we made pilk?
We made the most I think we just made the most disgusting thing on the human existence. Because why?
Because Mormons.
Some
A
fucking
lot
sick
of
Mormons.
this stuff,
if you're a Mormon,
dirty sodas and stuff come from the Utah Mormon base, and it's mostly because of the fact they don't drink alcohol, so they need. This is what they do instead: is mix.
So here's what I'll say: if you're a Mormon listening to this or watching this, I got nothing but love for you. I mean, I don't know you guys, but I mean, I'm not a religious guy, so we're not on the same page that way.
Respect all.
But I will say I'm 1,000% against you and judging you if you're like, I'm putting my milk with Pepsi. Don't you ever do that around me, please.
Yeah.
Because that's really gross, and you're honestly a disgusting person for doing that. But beyond that, we're cool.
Yeah.
I heard soaking's kind of chill, but I don't know. I haven't tried it, but I've heard rumors, so I don't know. But I mean, I've heard the streets talk. I mean,
yeah, the streets are always right.
Someone's doing it, so
yeah.
I mean, Utah's doing it. Well, they can't, but they're trying. They're definitely trying.
They're getting others involved, jumping on
I
beds.
couldn't imagine having to like how do you if you are Mormon, you're like fuck, frick.
Hey, hey, bud, do you want to come over?
Yeah, it's like, hey, Jeremiah, can you come over and just stomp on the bed for me for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, I got you.
Just jump around.
Yeah.
Hey, better idea. We'll play House of Pain's Jump Around.
I was gonna suggest that
because my mom. That's the one rap song my mom allowed me to listen to, and you could jump around while I'm just soaking it with I don't know what's a good Mormon name. I feel like
you said Jeremiah. I was gonna say
Josephina.
I was gonna say Joseph. Oh, well, you're saying female. Okay,
Josephina or
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Courtney.
Courtney, soak me. But yeah, no, not really my thing. But I mean, to each their own. But again, Pepsi milk really fucking disgusting. I haven't tried it, nor will I ever.
No,
unless you pay me. You pay me $1,000, I'll do it.
I didn't try. I didn't even try that Nitro. The
Pepsi, the coffee thing.
Yeah. No, I like the Java Monsters if I'm gonna reach for something coffee on a can. So
I just don't like coffee, so I don't drink anything. So.
I like frappuccinos and stuff like that.
I mean,
I'm a basic bitch.
When I was younger, like at my first job, or I guess technically second, but we don't need to get into the semantics. My buddy's girlfriend worked at the Starbucks, so she would give me like free drinks.
Okay.
So I always would get the smoothies because their smoothies were okay. They're not like. I'm not going to Starbucks out of my way to get a Starbucks smoothie. But if I'm in the area and I'm like, oh, there's Starbucks, I'll get a smoothie. That kind of feel.
Yeah.
But they were like, why don't you try coffee? I was like, fine. So I've had like a few coffees. I'm like, this shit is not.
You're also trying Starbucks coffee, which is not always. It's not the best, but it's not.
I'm not. It's just coffee in general I don't like.
Yeah.
Like Dunkin'. I grew up in an area.
They burn their
Well,
coffee
see, here's what I'll
more
say. As
times
someone who
than
came
not.
from an area where Dunkin' is like king of the hill.
Yeah, I guess
I'm over it. I'm so sick and
you're
tired of
from
Dunkin'.
Connecticut, so yeah, that's
I don't want to deal with Dunkin'.
oh
I saw something. Speaking of Dunkin', it's like the Museum of Boston Arts or something within Museum of Boston or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There is a Boston. Obviously, John. No shit. There's a Dunkin' cup in that Museum of Boston Art or whatever it is. I'm like, why are we
just a
it's
cup.
just an
I mean,
empty
not-
like cup for Dunkin' because that's how important Dunkin' is to the Massachusetts area, and I think it's disgusting. Not the cup being in the museum,
yeah,
Dunkin' itself.
Just okay, like
Because again, if let's say I want a donut, I'm not going to Dunkin' Donuts. And I know it's called Dunkin' now. Fuck you. I'm calling it Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not sorry. Eat it. But like if I'm going, I don't even like donuts like that. But if I'm going donuts, I'm going to like the local spots back home if I'm traveling, or
I go to local spots. The local bakeries are always the best.
even like same thing with like
they put some love into those.
I don't even know what are even like.
Support local businesses.
We don't even have like big things around here that do donuts like that. I mean, maybe we have donut shops. I haven't looked because again, not a donut guy.
There's a couple. I know. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with one. But obviously,
Sure,
yeah, the area is a little bit far from you, but I'll get you.
wouldn't be surprised because there's nothing around here.
Yeah.
except fields. So
We'll talk.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll get donuts.
Yeah.
Donuts make
Some
me
good
donuts.
ones. They good.
Fuck you, donuts are awesome. That was a quote. Do you know where that movie? Do you know what I just quoted? What movie I just quoted? Fuck you, donuts are awesome.
No.
That is Harold and Kumar go to Guantanamo Bay.
Oh, I've seen it. See, I'm so bad
Where
with
they talk about cock meat sandwiches.
unless it's Shaun of the Dead, Workaholics, or It's Always Sunny. I'm so bad.
So if it's only one of three things.
I'm so bad with quotes.
So I've never seen It's Sunny. I've barely seen Workaholics.
You should watch Workaholics.
And I've never seen
Shout out, this is important.
And I've never seen Shaun of the Dead. So I can't reference any three of those things.
You have never seen Shaun of the Dead?
Nope.
Bro, that's
the only
such
thing
a
I've
good
seen-
classic
the only thing I've
movie
seen
by
from-
Edgar Wright.
The only things I've seen from those guys is Paul.
You haven't even seen like Hot Fuzz?
No.
You would love Hot Fuzz because you like
but British
buddy
comedy
com-
is. I don't like British comedy. I know it's not. It is, but it isn't. It's like a weird. Like it. There is that element, but
Yeah.
it goes beyond that.
Because it is very dry humor, but the movie, it's like the main plot of the movie is that like everything that happened in the first part happens in the second part, just kind of differently because everyone's zombified.
Yeah, I've seen the clip on like TikTok of like by the way, my eye is bothering me because I forgot to wash my hands after I pet your cat because I keep doing this. You'd think I would have learned at my age of 32.
You want to pause and wash them real fast and get that shit?
Probably. We're gonna pause for a second while I go take care of myself because I'm a fucking moron.
Be right back. Music. Fucking look you. That is fucking ass.
Fucking idiot.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, are we recording? Okay, great.
Yeah,
Cool.
I put it right on.
I have a couple of things I want to bring up.
Yeah.
We'll do a couple of quick hits, possibly. We'll see.
Bow, bow, bow.
So, are you familiar with Jeff the Killer?
Yes.
Or have you heard the news?
That I know that there's like movies coming out.
Yeah, there's a movie in the
because of
works.
the back rooms and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
So
Is it Zach Kreger who's the Barbarians, Resident Evil, and Weapons dude? I thought I heard rumors of something.
So the only thing I've seen is it's based on obviously the viral creepypasta, and Savannah Moss is developing the movie.
Okay, so then it's not. He might be some part since there's a development, but I want to say I heard him. Maybe it's Siren Head.
Oh yeah, that's coming out. Yeah, Siren Head
I think
movie.
he might be.
Probably.
He's doing some. I love Zach Kreger. I've always loved Wise Kid, you know. I followed this man and Trevor Moore and Zach
R.I.P.
and fucking all them people, or
R.I.P. Trevor Moore.
Timmy and fucking.
I've only
Rip.
seen clips of the Wise Kids. You know, I've never watched it.
I watched that shit all through middle and high school. That's where my sense of humor comes from.
Also, I don't know if you heard, but we're getting a Star Wars Marvel crossover comic book.
Oh yeah, well they're doing a lot of
And
crossovers.
it's being written by our boy, Kate Smith. Kevin Smith is right.
Really?
Yep, written by Kevin Smith. And the art is by David Marquez.
Okay.
So
I will be on the hunt for those and variants and stuff like that. I know I picked up a couple of comics the other day. They're also doing what is it, Muppet variants right now, which I thought about picking up some of those, but Muppets are cool, but I didn't really like any of the covers.
I'm not a Muppets guy. I never got. There's a lot of that kind of stuff that
The Captain America one though is pretty cool.
Yeah, I got nothing for you.
Go ahead.
So Xbox CEO Asha Sharma says she saw a playthrough of the Elder Scrolls 6 today, saying the scale and grandeur are incredible. The story is even greater. So that's good.
Well,
obviously you're not going to sit there and be like, yo, this shit is garbage.
Well, they've been developing it for so long, and they have, the lore of Elder Scrolls is very deep. So they have a lot to pull from and things they can do and stuff along those lines. So it's not going to be a bad game, especially like Elder Scrolls games have always been good. Like Morrowind was good. Oblivion was good, and obviously Skyrim has been released on every single console since its
Inception
debut.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I'm not a big Skyrim guy. I feel like everything I brought up, I'm like, yeah, I got nothing. This is all your lane mostly. Here's something that's more my lane. We have an announcement for the new Harry Potter show. Yikes! Nope. Not a fan. Not of that. But again, I'm not a Muppets guy, so I never got into like Sesame Street or anything like that either. So puppets were never really my thing. Puppets kind of are weird. I respect puppetry, and to those who are in puppetry, got none but respect. So except Jeff Dunham, he could fuck off. But
there's a couple of ones that I like. These are the old covers that they did.
Okay. Yeah, again, I'm just like, that's cool, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing. Shout out Jim Henson.
Oh, yeah.
But one more thing I want to bring up real quick. More importantly than anything else.
I need to find that one.
Check eBay is probably your best bet.
Yeah, we'll see.
But more importantly, as I've said last episode.
Oh, that's one of the other new ones.
Interesting.
You see, I don't really like them. Like, they're okay, but they're...
Yeah, but you're also not a Muppets guy, clearly.
I don't mind it. But yeah, it's got Daredevil.
I can tell you who they don't have. I can take a big fucking guess. They
Wolverine.
Don't have. Do they have Blade? No, they don't. Shocker. They don't have Blade, so I don't care. Now, if they had Blade, I'd care.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I love the comics, so.
Yeah. I like comics, I just don't. I will say, I found a website to where I maybe start collecting older Blade comics. So I have some back home in Connecticut. Well, they're in a storage thing in Connecticut, but I don't have any here.
I would love to read some.
So I forgot what
I like
physical
physical
I have
copies.
I have it on my laptop at home. But there's all types of variants of covers and shit. I'm not gonna buy like every single one, obviously. But I want to buy like a series or whatever.
Well, we'll talk offline about what it is, or off the pod about what website you're going through, because I also have some sources. But
yeah, cool.
I also don't want you paying top dollar for stuff.
Well, no, the prices weren't like that crazy.
Okay, for sure. I was just making sure.
So we have. I know you're not a big Harry Potter guy. If I'm correct, you're not really.
I don't. So I've read like main ones I've read are 4, 5.
Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix.
3, The Prisoner.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah.
Which is weird that you've read those 3 and not like the first 2 or anything else.
Well, I read through them, but those are the ones I remember.
Gotcha.
We owned all the hardbacks.
Same.
My sister was more the fan of reading. I liked reading comics, obviously.
Fair enough. Because Nicholas Hoult has been casted as Gilderoy Lockhart in season 2 of the Harry Potter show, and that's going to be a phenomenal casting.
Have they? When does season 1 come out?
That's a great question. I looked it up.
Because
It's coming out.
I
think
thought
it comes
wasn't
out at the
even
end of the year.
Okay. Because I know they casted one dude as Snape, and I'm like,
Well, yeah. Well, they casted a black guy to be Snape, and people were pissed because it's a black dude.
well,
But the problem
no.
too is, well, the biggest, not an issue I have, but it's gonna look bad, is because Snape gets bullied by Harry's father. So it looks racial
It's
because
not
it's like,
even that, because like in the books and stuff, if you're following it, he's like steals. He's like very
well, yeah, but
suspicious.
he's also the thing is he's like a double agent, is
He-
because he loves Lily, but he was doing shit
Yes.
for Voldemort.
Yes.
So, but again, but the whole time, I'm not gonna say spoilers. It's Harry Potter. If you don't know at this point, I don't know what to tell you. But he's also,
You're
while
young.
all of Harry Potter, he's protecting Harry throughout the entire series.
Yeah, like
So-
it's just the way it's portrayed. Like I get people's concern, but at the same time, like I don't really care. Cast whoever the fuck you want. If you've got a problem with it, deal with it through therapy, dog.
Comes out on Christmas. Dude, I'm fucking ecstatic. Because
I'll probably watch it.
I'm excited
I'm not
because-
against it in by any means, but like obviously I don't want to support J.K. Rowling.
yeah, that's the part that does suck, because she's a scumbag. But I'm not like as much of a Harry Potter fan as I was like years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But the love for it's still there.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this because we're gonna see it's supposed to be more closer to the book, so it's gonna be more expanded. It's not gonna be obviously just like a movie. They're recreating the movies. It's a TV show. Mm-hmm. So that's gonna be exciting. But also, I feel bad because these kids already were getting fucking killed on the internet. It's like that's a problem I have with like fans and communities. These are also at the same time fictional characters.
And-
like I understand there's like a love for it and it feels personal, but at the end of the day, you do not own anything involving Harry Potter. You are just a fan.
And
Relax.
stories get retold all the time. This is kind of a thing that I brought up with remakes
Yeah.
and like how they've done Dante's Inferno. Stories will always be retold. And yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, we're running out of ideas, but at the same time, like, people have different interpretations and like, I don't know. It's not bad, but it's not good at the same time. It's a very, very weird line for me because I don't care at the same time. As long as it's a fun thing to watch or play or people really enjoy it, like what are you to
It
muck
shouldn't
their
matter. I mean, the only time like I can
Muck their yum.
understand, the only time I understand when it comes to a character, if it's like a character where their whole shtick, not their whole shtick, but like a lot of who they are is based on whether they're race or religion or things like that, where it's like Black Panther. Like, you're
Yeah.
not going to make Black Panther a white guy. They're like,
No.
well, why not? It's a fiction. You just said about fictional characters. I'm like, I understand.
Well,
But the character,
also you shouldn't change by people of
whitewash characters.
yeah, you shouldn't whitewash characters.
We have enough white characters, I think we're
Yeah,
fine.
you like. There's no reason. Like you can go out and find a young African American man to play it, like they did with Black Panther. And they,
R.I.P. Chadwick.
or what his sister
Shuri.
Sherry. I was trying to think of the actress's name.
I can pull it up real quick.
You go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. But something like that. Like that's a better way to do it than just being like, well, let's just do a White Panther. I mean,
Letitia Wright.
oh, okay. Letitia, right?
Yeah.
Great actor.
No, she's phenomenal.
Oh, so Black
And,
Panther.
and David
too,
Johnson, who's going to play Black Panther in Secret Wars, it's going to be great.
Yeah, no. Is that
very
what
excited.
is that the first movie he's going to be appearing in? Is
Well, yeah,
he-
because
oh,
they're not going to do Doomsday obviously because that's already been filmed and everything.
yeah.
So.
And obviously,
I mean, if
I feel like that's where Ryan Reynolds and
Yeah.
and the Thor thing is going to come up.
probably,
I mean, they probably already have parts of that film, so.
But back to the Harry Potter thing. I'm excited for the show. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do. I know people are all bitching about the cast, but like, fucking get over it. At the end of the day, also fuck J.K. Rowling. But either way, regardless, I'm excited. I mean, in seeing someone like I just had it, Nicholas Hoult beat Lockhart, he's gonna be so good in that role because Lockhart is such a scumbag, and it's funny because like every year Harry Potter being there, the defense against the dark arts just cannot get someone. They're just like every year it's like someone new. You're like, dude, we gotta figure this out. I always thought of like what it would be like to be in the school, just another student being like, dude, this is and like no one else had this bad of a 7 years. Where every year it's something else with this fucking school. I'm like, dude, you go home to visit your family, you're like,
this
year
year is crazy again.
It's like, first of all, yo, you guys know Voldemort? He's like back.
Bro.
And Harry fought him, and I saw it live.
First there was this like snake.
Well, no, first of all, I heard there was Harry killed a guy who had 2 heads. That's weird.
Yeah.
Or he had a guy in the back of his head. That's weird. Sure. And then you're going to tell me...
you're also forgetting the goblin first and the Cerberus.
Well, I'm talking about just in the first one. I'm just talking like the big events.
The goblin, the troll.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying that, but it's like... But those are things I feel you can explain easier than like a guy with another
Inside
man on the
school?
back of his head. Hey, man, it's Hogwarts. We don't know. Again, I'm sure this is shit ain't new. I'm sure if you've been to Hogwarts, you probably are aware.
Okay.
But yeah, then the second one, you're like, yo, I heard rumors that Harry was talking to like a ghost. Like, well, I don't understand who he's talking to. It's like, oh no, he was talking to Voldemort, but as a student to make that make sense because he had a journal he could write in, and then his boy Sirius comes out and he's like, hey. Dude,
That's
me and your dad, boys.
Is.
Me and your dad are boys. And then it's like, cool, Goblet of Fire. Now Harry's in a tournament. And
you're forgetting a escaped prisoner came into the school and was like...
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm obviously skipping around, but still. It's like every year it's something new, and you're like, fuck. And then the last thing is like, oh, great, the school I went to just got destroyed. And now I may not be able to come back right away, but we'll see. It's like, fucking Christ.
And now he's a professor. And his kids are going here?
Well, no, he's not a professor. He works for the ministry.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I never read or got past
I read all of them, and I read The Cursed Child.
I did not.
But it's a play, so I read the play. I mean, because they turned into a book.
Yeah.
I would rather see the play, but because
reading
it, if you want. I mean, I'm not really a play guy, but... I have nothing against plays. I mean, I will say I don't want to go see a musical. Nah, I don't. I don't like musicals. I really don't. Here's what I'll say. People are like, oh, well, you like Footloose. First of all, let me clarify something right now. For those who don't understand between a musical and a dance movie, Footloose is not a musical. You know why? Because no one's fucking singing in the movie. The music doesn't like progress a story by someone singing songs. It's Kevin Bacon and others dancing. And them trying to be like, hey, we can't dance in this town. We should start dancing in this town.
Yeah, so he makes it into a musical.
No, there's no one singing for purpose of the movie. It's not a High School Musical where the songs progress the story. No, it's Kevin Bacon shaking his hips to progress the story. It's a dance movie. So if I say, oh, it's a musical. No, it's fucking not. Like, I've seen musicals. That's not a musical.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I know you want to shit on me and like combat me with this, but
hey, I
see the look on your face.
I got a yes and like
no.
You play devil's advocate.
When it comes to Footloose, I don't allow that. But,
okay.
But like musicals, like I will say, hot take. This is a hot take because I'm gonna get shit for this. Grease. I think it sucks. I think it's so bad. I'm sorry. People love that movie and swear by it, but also I fucking hate John Travolta. I hate his movies. He's not a good actor. Nothing he does is good.
I watched it. I lived with my aunt whenever we moved back from Florida, and she was in her teenage years. So we watched like Grease, Footloose, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, like all that stuff. and Grease was on all the time.
Can't
I
do it.
like the first one. The second one,
I haven't seen the second one.
Uh,
I heard people like the second one.
it's
It's
all
not
right.
like
It's got better songs,
Yeah.
but the story is
I mean, musicals. I mean, like High School Musical. Not that I don't really like it. The music's cool.
Plus, at the end, they technically died because they fucking drive off and they drive off into the clouds.
I mean, yeah, but there's the whole theory that it's all like a dream or someone dying or some shit.
That's
It's fucking stupid. The movie sucks. Who
No.
cares? Sucks. Who cares?
People-
If like I can't say
People from the '80s care.
fuck them. Who cares? They're old and dumb. No
You're
offense.
old and dumb.
Okay, that's subjective.
We're all old and dumb.
Exactly. It's all subjective. But like, I still haven't seen like Wicked. I'm not a Wizard of Oz guy, so
I have not either.
I'm just not a musical guy. Like, music doesn't like. If I'm listening to a song, I don't want to watch a movie, and in the middle of it, someone's like belting on a song. I'm like, oh, fucking Christ. I'm like, all right.
Like, I like Sweeney Todd. I like
Sweeney Todd's Sweeney Todd's good.
I like Repo. I like there's a couple others.
Yeah,
Can't name them
couldn't
off the
tell
top
you.
of my head because I'm more of a comedy horror guy. So
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I would be willing if I visited back home and went to like Broadway. I'd see a musical there.
yeah, oh yeah,
I would 100% I would 1000% go see a musical there. But if it's like, oh, watch this movie version, I don't. I mean, I still haven't seen Rent. We've done.
Rent's
I will say, I was in chorus for 1 year of high school, not by choice. I was forced into it because my guidance counselor was an asshole. So yeah. So let me tell you about that real quick. So I had picked an elective that year, and my guidance counselor goes, "Yeah, I don't really care." He took me out of what I picked so he can put another student in the class, and then forced me into a chorus. Yeah, favoritism, very real. And I'm like arguing with him in the hallway because I'm like, why are you? You can't just do that. You can't just switch me out for a kid you like. Fuck is that about? And then he goes, well, yeah, but you can be like the Troy Bolton of our school. And I went, are you literally no bullshit? I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't fucking sing, asshole. And I walked away. What I will say is like I was in chorus, and they were like, oh well, we have performances that are mandatory. I didn't go to a single one. I was talking I was talking too much in chorus. I'd get in trouble. The lady would make us face the wall if we talked too much. Like children. Like literally stand in the corner and face the wall. I'm like, this is fuck. Yeah, I'm not doing this. This is fucking stupid. So I never went to a single performance. I went to class. I never went. I'm not going. I'm not leaving town to go perform. Yeah, kiss my ass. So I didn't. And then I still passed somehow. I barely, but I got like a C. But I was like, sorry, I didn't choose this class. I was forced to be here. Not that I was trying to be difficult. Like that wasn't my plan. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm also not. I'm gonna do the bare minimum. I'm gonna sing in class because I have to and learn the songs or whatever. But if you want me to do anything more, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I did. Still passed.
See, the only class I really felt I did bad in was Spanish, and that's because I have dyslexia, and I was forced into doing Spanish because you have
You have to have a language,
Whenever I switched schools, my original school had it that like because of my dyslexia and I went through resource and stuff like that, I didn't have to take a second language. But whenever I switched schools, it was more of like a college prep. So they wanted me to do Spanish. I lasted about 2-3 months, and then I had to back out of that class for a second study hall because there was no other class that was available to take.
Yeah.
That I could.
Yeah, well, for me, funny enough, I took Spanish 1 4 years in a row. So how I did it was, I didn't do it all 4 years of high school. I did it all 3 years in middle school, and then my freshman year of high school, and I took French for 3 years. I don't know how they kept allowing me in middle school to keep repeating Spanish 1. I did. I kept passing. I got like A's. They were just like, whatever, man. I don't really care.
No.
And I was like, oh, well, I'll take French because like I have family that's French Canadian, and there was like this weird like thing at that age for me where I was like, I want to be more Canadian. I don't fucking get it. I still don't understand what my fascination was with Canada at that time, but whatever. I failed French because I was not good at French. But also the teacher, she didn't really know French either. Like you can like we're sitting there and she's like struggling. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know if she actually knows French. Because she doesn't she's like struggling to like actually pronounce these words and I'm like,
Yeah.
not that I'm an expert. I'm not a French guy. I'm not a language guy. But I feel like a prereq to teach is knowing the language you're going to teach. That helps.
You can wing it.
But also, she didn't like me.
You can wing language, right?
I feel like the way I'm describing my high school experience was like I'm the asshole in all this. And I had moments, I will admit, I was a bit difficult sometimes. But also, some of these teachers were fucking not good at their job. And here's what I'll say. I love teachers. I support teachers. They deserve better pay, better benefits, and more resources to help their students. And I'm all for teachers.
Yes.
I'm clarifying this right now. I love teachers. I've had phenomenal teachers in my life.
Yes.
I'm always speaking of the bad experiences I've had with, in my opinion, and also I've what's the term I want to use? Surveyed other students within that class. They also felt kids who were passing like good students.
You're good.
Also didn't like those students. Also didn't like those teachers. So
You got
clarifying.
Oh, so I had the Spanish teacher that I had as well. What students would do were prompt him with stories. So like most of our class, we had 45-minute blocks. Or no, we had 4 classes every day, AB, right? So he would teach for about 10, 15, 20 minutes, so on. And then somebody would make him tell a story or something like that. But because everyone understood the language more, I just was struggling the entire time. And like, it's not on him, but he definitely like wandered off. And you ask anybody in that class, and they would do it on purpose. There was literally one kid in my class that I did it. So
Yeah, well, no, I mean, my French teacher, she was calling the office every day for security. Every day. To the point where, like, security, I remember one day they were like, you cannot keep abusing this. We're like, if you call us, we are not going to keep coming here.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where they were like, we're not coming in here again because you're wasting our time. Because she would just get upset because of, I don't know, kids were talking or something. She'd be like, get out. And it's like, you can't keep calling security for this. You can't keep kicking kids out. Like, you either deal with it or accept it. So she was also kind of gross, but we won't get into that. So I have no. Now that's a teacher. I got nothing positive to say about that. Bitch.
You want to let's tell good teacher experiences to offset.
Of course. So I had this entrepreneurship teacher. I won't say his name, obviously, I'm not gonna fucking dox the guy. But he was kind of this like. He was the no nonsense. He's like, dude, you got what? Like he would talk to us like you would adults. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Just stop. Like, come on. Like he's like, what? You know, I won't treat you. I'm gonna treat you like I would treat anyone else. You cannot keep doing this. So I respected that because I'm just like, oh, so okay, like you know what? My bad. Like if you talk in class, he's like, what's so important? No, let's hear your conversation. No, keep talking. And we're just like, no, we're good. He's like, okay, that's what I thought. Can I do my job now, please? Thank you. But beyond that, he was like very engaging with what we were doing. And like, it was an entrepreneurship class. He was like, you know, I'm trying to teach you lessons for life. So if you want to start a business or you want to do this or do that, these are things. It's not everything you're going to need to know, but it's like a good foundation of what you should know. And there was a entrepreneurship program within that, like locally to where I went to high school, where we had competitions, where there was a national, it's called NIFTY is the abbreviation.
Okay.
And at the end of the school year, you had to present a project, and whoever did well in the voted best in the class would go to. It was like each round was like it was from classroom to school wide to then from school to county, and then from whoever won the county was going to nationals. Yeah. We made it to third in the county.
Nice.
I feel like we were robbed personally. Because I think I'm not going to say my idea because you're not going to steal it. I still got the business plan for that shit. Still on my computer. So
block it down.
1,000%. But the kid who won in our region, he just had like a memory foam for a guitar case. That was like his big thing. And I'm like, okay. But like the problem was he won. So you win like money to like use towards
doing it.
You had to do it, and then you'd get nationals. You'd be
Yeah.
entered into national competition.
Yeah.
He then fucked off the national competition. And me and the kid I partnered with, who we got third for our business plan, we were furious. We were like, are you kidding me? At least if we had gotten the kids who got second were in the nationals, completely fine. Because they had a really good idea. They were like really good at presenting and they actually cared. Where this kid was just like, I'm here because I have to be. Or the Marshawn Lynch line, I'm just here so I won't get fined. And I'm just like, yo, that's such bullshit. But we got third in the county. And I will say though, there was one kid who had, I know I'm not even describing it because it's going to sound real bad. I'll tell you off podcast, but yeah. I didn't think we were going to win because we had to start with different rooms with different local business leaders and like CEOs and shit. And the first room I was in, I got panicked. I was like messing up and everything. But the kid I was with kind of picked up the slack a bit because he could tell I was like getting nervous. But within the next room, I did better. We did better, and then we went to the big room with everyone's there, and then we had a company like offer to buy the idea. Mm-hmm. But the kid and I forgot what happened. Like he was a year below me, so I graduated, and he's not a social media guy, so we like lost contact, so we never did it. But the idea was phenomenal, and the way things are looking right now, could have been rich, could have had some money. It would have been real nice.
Would have been real nice. I'd
be sitting here. We would be filming this on a bigger boat.
Would we even know each other?
Probably not.
Yeah. See,
probably not.
We would not be the soda boy. No.
We would be. We just wouldn't know each other.
Yeah.
It'd be a different timeline. The multiverses. I'd love to see what that universe looked like. I will say. Not that
see how we meet. If we do it
see
all.
what my life looked like if that continued. We went down that path.
You don't want to see if you met me at all?
Well, the answer would have been no, because I wouldn't have moved. Also, I probably would have fucking... I'm not going to say what I would have done, but we know.
My heart.
Oh, you're fine. Grow
heart.
up. Shut up. Whatever. But high school stories.
No, so I had an 8th grade teacher, my history
No one
teacher.
cares.
I'm telling you my like of teachers so I can offset it, all right?
Most teachers are great. The ones who care, we know you care. We love you.
Oh, this one was really special to me because she actually was one of the only ones that encouraged me to write like lyrics and stuff like that and try my music career. I wish I could remember her last name. I don't remember it, but she's
not
a
that good
history
of a teacher, brother. You don't remember her
no,
name?
Casual. I'm bad
fake
with,
fan.
I'm
fake
bad
fan.
with
fake fan.
last names, so and names in general.
Breadman.
Probably. But no, she really encouraged everything that I was trying to do and did at that time in my life, and I'm really thankful for that. She always wore Green Day stuff, was really big into music. She whenever she made slideshows, she'd sneak in pictures of like The Rock and shit like that because she's just with thirst over him all the time. She's funny.
I will say, I had an English teacher that I was a big fan of. Super nice guy. He was like a little bit of one of the younger teachers at the time, so it was kind of nice because he could kind of relate to us better. Mm-hmm. He also, for some reason, loved Ernest Hemingway. I've read so many of that guy's goddamn books. Mm-hmm. Seen all the movies. We watched multiple versions of Great Gatsby, which I understand is not Ernest Hemingway. That's F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Yes.
Still don't like it. It's not. I was bored as shit. It was boring. Sorry, Great Gatsby boring. I didn't watch the one with Leo. Didn't care.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they remake that movie every 30 years. There was one in the 70s. There was the one in the 90s, and then there was the one that came out with Leo. I'm like, how many times do we really need to say the same movie over and over? Like, they don't. There's not much change. It's the same thing every time.
Yeah, it's just rich assholes doing the things that they want.
It's just rich people being like,
my life's bad.
No, not even that. He's like, well, the girl I like doesn't like me. Oh, fuck. It's like,
let me do it.
But everything. I'm rich though. Come on. It's like, shut the fuck up.
You're not interesting, dude.
I know Leo is pretty interesting. I can't.
I mean,
like it's Leo and Tobey Maguire. Come on, dog. They're pretty interesting.
You got to pick different people if you want.
Well, they're pretty interesting.
If you want to portray rich assholes like that.
Fine, I'll pick someone else. Bezos and Elon Musk. So the one last thing before we go. It's not a GTA update, but it's the Take-Two CEO just being a fucking jerk.
Yeah.
He says more GTA 6 players are pre-ordering the $99 Ultimate Edition over the $79 edition, also indicating that GTA 6 won't be discounted around Christmas. Because the game comes out a month later, so I get it. But the only reason people are pre-ordering the $99 version over the $80 version is because there's certain things in the game that you cannot get to unless you buy the Ultimate Edition. So it's like you're forcing people to then buy that edition. And it's like, well, yeah, but everyone's buying this one. It's like, yeah, because you're forcing the fans who want these things to utilize these things in story to then pay an extra $20. It's not a fucking flex, pal.
No. And they're just going to say it's market standard anymore, how much these games are going for, especially because people we're buying them.
Oh, yeah. I will say,
I plan on buying the new Marvel Tokon game.
And I will say, I'm also going to be spending that $100 for GTA 6. So, me saying all this, I'm a hypocrite, but it's more like, don't flex it. It's not. What?
I'll probably wait for it to go on sale.
No, excuse me. I tried to take, no, I'm not going to say. Well, again, another off podcast thing. Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to say. So, we have a buddy of ours, Guffy, who watches the podcast, shout out, messaged me earlier that the sodas that his father brought, or I guess from the South, are coming up. So he has them.
Nice.
So I think probably the next couple of weeks we'll be drinking Big Red.
Yes.
I only know of it referenced in songs or the mascot for the Western Kentucky football team. Shout out. By the way, it's football season. We're back. Preseason games are here. The NFL season's right upon us. And you best believe some of these episodes, my mood will be dictated by depending on how the Ravens did.
I'm going to try and cheer you up every time they lose.
Well, no, and what's going to happen is, depending on how they lose, not going to work.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's going to be me raging. But we got a new head coach, new coaching staff. It's going to be great.
I'm here.
I don't have to see John Harbaugh ever coach for the Ravens again, and I'm ecstatic about it. So I'm very happy for that being a thing.
I'll have to bring a bunch of mood lifting stuff if I ever learn that.
Just show me Lamar Jackson highlights. That's really it. Like Lamar Jackson will just do it. Him existing is enough.
I don't want to get claimed for those.
Well, yeah, but we'll do it off camera, so we don't do that. Like we'll do like you play them.
You can search them up on your own.
No, like you got an iPad, kid me, where I'm like, okay, John, here you go. I'm like, there, Lamar Jackson highlights.
Just then, right before the pod, just do that.
So I'm like, oh, yes, I'm hyping now because I'm like, dude, this play against the Bengals where he fucking spin moved 2 defenders, so sick, beautiful. His highlights are magical.
Love they just turn your mood around.
Lamar Jackson, I just want to say, I have nothing but love for you. You are my Lord and Savior. You're my King. I can't say that because he's very religious. So shout out to God. And I'm hoping for a Super Bowl. It's gonna be tough because the Rams. I know you don't know anything I'm gonna say next.
No, go ahead.
They're getting one of their greatest players of all time to unretire. It's not been official yet, but it's like it's happening, but they haven't like said it because he did a workout recently, and I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. And they traded for Myles Garrett, who is one of the best pass rushers in the league. He broke the sack record last year with I think it's 23 or 23 and a half sacks in a season. Insane. He's a phenomenal player.
Okay.
So the Rams were going, hey, we're going to trade for him. And I'm like, can you guys not do that? Like, can we not? Because it's basically if like, I don't even know how to put it in a way that makes sense where it's like, let's say Batman and Iron Man, they're like, yeah, we're on the same team now. It's like, what do you mean by that? It's like you're a villain. You're like, cool. Oh, great. Superman, Batman, Iron Man, and I don't know, Captain America are all on the same team now. It's like, oh, okay. Everything's fine. That's not bullshit. I'm sitting over here. I'm like, hey, Ravens are great. But thankfully we don't play them in the regular season because the only time they're going to play them is in the Super Bowl. Because I do not want to have to see that defense because that's going to be a nightmare. Aaron Donald and Myles Garrett. And they also have Trey McDuffie, who they traded for in the offseason. They have Brandon Fisk. They have Byron Young. Defense is good. Offense, solid. It's just like, Fucking Christ. That's not even fair.
I still won a Jacksonville Super Bowl.
You were going to wait a very long time.
Hey, we were almost there.
No. You were
Yeah,
close.
no. Don't even.
No,
we were
no.
got playoffs.
You were not. You were in the playoffs, but you weren't that close. Let's be honest.
We were closer than most people thought they were.
That's not fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Your closest was when you were in the AFC Championship game like a decade ago. With Blake Bortles at quarterback. No. Well, that's last time you were in the Super Bowl. I'm saying closest since.
I thought that was...
No, you guys have never made the Super Bowl, but you've been close. You guys have made the conference championships. The Panthers have made the Super Bowl. I mean, because you guys were the Panthers and Jaguars were expansion teams at the same time. Mm-hmm. But no.
I don't know.
One day, it's possible.
I don't know why I'm saying I don't know shit.
I mean, hey, Trevor Lawrence, I think Liam Cohen, the head coach, and Trevor Lawrence, they have a great relationship so far. The defense seems pretty good. Offense is solid. I mean, they lost Travis Achan, but he went to New Orleans now, so... And if people want to do the whole it's ETN, no, he went out of the way and said it's Achan, so shut your mouth. But regardless,
sure.
Every time I think something's good, I think something's ending every time that happens. But the last thing I'll say is to those non-football fans, I'm sorry because it's going to get brought up every week until February is over.
And that's why I'm here to bring some college.
That's why I'm wearing my Tony Saragusa jersey. R.I.P.
College football knowledge, but bringing the comic knowledge whenever.
How about you just bring non-sports knowledge, and I'll bring the sports knowledge.
That's literally. I mean,
and don't talk about pop music. Any music that you know I like, don't bring it up, because you're gonna be wrong, like you did last week, where you compared Bieber to fucking Lil Xan and you got Lil Xan and Lil Peep confused. They're not even the same guy. I'm sure. I understand they both made like sad rap music and they have face tattoos. They look vastly different.
I've never really honestly looked at their face.
I get it because they're both very tatted and R.I.P. Peep.
No,
rest in peace, but still, comparing them to Justin Bieber is like crazy. That'd be like comparing like I don't even know who you can compare it to. Yeah, I gotta know.
Oh, I'm sure there's a bunch of metal
Take like
reference.
an obscure like metal band you like.
Okay.
To then the greatest band.
Okay, like Metallica and Waking the Cadaver.
Exactly. It's like, what are we talking about?
Because Waking the Cadaver is just pig noises.
Yeah, so it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
So what are we talking about?
No, I get you.
Or it's like, hey, we're going to compare like MC... Nope, not going to offend MC Hammer. I love MC Hammer. So too legit to quit for that one. But... yeah, what we're not gonna do is ever disrespect MC Hammer in this household. Never is gonna happen.
No,
I'm trying to think. Of
I don't want to try and disrespect.
It'd be like, do you know who Milli Vanilli is?
Unless you're AI, fuck you if you're AI.
Do you know who Milli Vanilli is?
Yes.
It's like comparing them to Michael Jackson.
Okay.
It's like, what are we doing? Not even the same strategy.
Like I said, man, last spot. I don't know.
Some people would be like, Lil Peep is better than. No,
sure,
wrong.
You say whatever.
I
mean, I have my own opinions. I think Bayside's the best band in the world. So.
I've only seen them on Saved by the Bell. So.
You have not seen them on Saved by the Bell.
Where did they go to high school? They went to Bayside.
That is, you did not. You saw a thing. You did not see them.
They could have appeared in the show. I don't know.
No, they didn't. Anthony
they could have been old enough.
Did not appear in the show. Anthony, Jack,
we
Nick,
should start that rumor.
Chris, or Styx did not appear in the show.
We should start that rumor that they appeared on Saved by the Bell. And that's how they got their name.
Okay, all right.
So the rumor is...
Hold on. We gotta... So did you hear that the band Bayside appeared on the show Saved by the Bell?
I mean, I'm not familiar with the band Bayside, but... I mean, that's actually a good way to get their name. Nice to be inspired by that.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, they were just...
I mean, we find inspiration in all types of ways. I mean, hey, the Ravens were named after Edgar Allan Poe's story, The Raven. Shout out Baltimore. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the pod.
Yeah.
See you next week. Subscribe, like, comment.
Do all the things.
Be nice to us, please.
Don't.